This is episode 67 of the A Free Spirit Life podcast. Hello, my friends. This is Shannon Kinney-Duh, your host. I am a holistic life coach, intuitive energy guide, flower essence practitioner, and artist. And I hope you've been enjoying my summer series. I've been introducing you to some of my favorite people, talking all things energetics, talking about waking up to our intuition and really stepping forward into our authentic power. I'll continue to share more great shows with you in the future. Every so often, I'm going to stop in here with my love note to you, something that's just in the moment, something I'm going through, something I'm feeling, something I'm noticing. And most of the time when I share what I have been experiencing firsthand, it seems to resonate with all of you as well. So I'm really happy that our paths have crossed and that you're listening to this show today. If you like this episode and this podcast, share it with your friends and feel free to go to iTunes or wherever you're listening and leave a review. So, how are you feeling? I am finding that people are either feeling a lot of bliss and joy and ease or a lot of devastation. I mean, it has just been up and down, kind of a roller coaster ride, as life tends to be. This particular time just seems a little different. It feels like a bigger shift happening. And for those of you who follow astrology or follow just the energetics and the symbolism of what's going on in the world, you know that there is a lot shifting happening right now. And for me, what I keep seeing is this visual of people kind of waking up. And I actually keep seeing almost like we've come out of our cocoons and we have these wings and they're kind of wet. And we know that we have the power. We know that we know how to use these wings intuitively, but it just feels a little bit messy and a little bit scary and a little bit vulnerable to really start flapping these wings. Like, where are we going to go with this energy? And what are we going to do with these gifts that we're rediscovering that we have? And for me, what I see with my clients, with what I see with the amazing people I get to talk to every day, is everyone's kind of in that same like, whoa, like my life looks different and I feel different. And sometimes when that happens, you can feel like you're the only one going through that massive transition, the massive change, and it can be kind of disorienting is kind of the best way I can describe it. Like, imagine yourself coming out of a cocoon and discovering that you have wings you didn't even know you had. And maybe you did know you had wings, but you've just been preparing. You've just been preparing to use those wings. And now you know it is time. It is time to get to work, to share your authentic strengths with the world, to get your energy out in a more amplified way, to really make space for what matters most to you, to connect deeply with the people and the experiences that you're here to have in life, to take care of Mother Earth in a better and bigger way, to take care of the people that are living on this planet in a bigger and better way. I know if you're listening to this, you are hearing the call and you want to answer it. I find that when I'm flapping my wings, I really love getting to glide with others, to commune together in circle. We can uplift each other. Our energy is magnified and it's more expansive, and it feels, for those of you especially who are on a healing journey of self-discovery, maybe you've lived your life caught in conditioning or self-doubt, fear and worry and anxiety have tended to taken you over. Maybe you're really rediscovering how to use your empathic gifts, your high sensitivities, your nurturing capabilities, your healing capabilities. when you're doing that in a world that's so, excuse my language, I'll keep it G, effed up, it is terrifying and it is confusing and it can feel like you are an alien visiting another world. And I really think that so many of us feel that way because we're devastated about how the world is being treated. We are horrified at how humans treat other humans. We have deep compassion in our heart. We are here to spread that love and light with the world, and not just by saying, not just by sitting safely in our own bubble, but really taking mindful action, taking that love that you are riding and share it in an amplified way, right? Right? Because why else are we here? I mean, yes, it's fun to, get your favorite coffee and go on vacation and get your feet in the ocean and, eat excellent food from the farmer's market and all the things that we can experience in life. It's wonderful. And I'm so grateful for the opportunities I've had in my life. And I know that there's a deeper mission here. I know that to me, living a free spirit life, it's about returning to your authenticity, returning to your intuition, letting your inner wisdom and power guide you in life, but not simply guiding you just to look great and have the best things, right? The thing that's going to make us feel the most free in life is one, being our authentic self, 2, sharing our authenticity in our life with those that matter to us and those we care about, and 3, making a difference, having a positive impact on this planet while we're here. And if you're like anyone I've talked to, including myself, you continue to get the messages that life is moving fast, and it doesn't last long. We are gifted the pleasure and the privilege to have this life. And that doesn't discount the struggles and the challenges and the chaos that you're experiencing in this lifetime. It can be a very painful experience. But you're not alone in that. And I think the more that we wake up to that, the more we realize how similar we all really are and how deeply connected we are. And if you've listened to my past episodes, you'll understand my deep love and reverence for nature. Because for me, the simplicity of nature, it's really my teacher. It continually reminds me when I'm not in the moment. It continually pulls me into the present moment. It awakens my senses. It gets me out of my thinking and habitual restless mind and into my grounded body. And it helps me feel my heart. And when I'm able to feel that love in my heart, I can now, with practice, turn it inward. I have so much love for myself. And when I have love for myself, I take better care of myself. I have better energy to share with others, and I'm better able to receive love from others. So as I'm feeling good and as I'm wanting to share that love, I can see that ripple effect around me, and I can receive the love that people are wanting to share and the compassion that they're wanting to share. And it is an interesting world that we live in, because one of the things I've really been focusing on is that how, when you see someone who radiates joy, there are 2 kinds of people. There are the people that want to raise those people up, that want to be a part of that joy and in turn feel the radiant joy from themselves. It's like a infectious, contagious, magnetizing, radiant feeling that you get when you're around someone who's radiating joy. You just feel it. You buzz from it. I really think of it like when you go to your favorite musical concert and you are seeing the person that you simply love the most. I haven't even really listened to Taylor Swift, but I have certainly seen the wave and impact she has had on her fans, that energy that makes people feel so seen and heard and loved. She's radiating joy, and we're plugging into that. And that's what your favorite musicians do. That's what I get when I go to a Brandi Carlile concert. I feel her love for her music, for her talent, for the people that she's connected with. And it's genuine. It's genuine, radiating love and joy. So I want to ride that ride. I want to feel that. And I don't just want to ride someone else's joy. I want to feel my internal joy. I want to feel joy and love and light from the inside out. That's to me what a free spirit life is, because you allow your spirit to live freely in all areas of your life. How beautiful, right? And then we go and we look at the world we live in, and you can just ride around in your car and listen to NPR for 3 minutes to get a sense for what our world is plugged into and what we tend to magnify to our listeners, to the viewers, to the people. There's a underlying tone, a current of fear. My God. And then we wonder why all of our youth and all of our adults and all the people we know have some form of anxiety. Can you imagine like living in a world that magnifies and amplifies love and support and unity for all? That's where we'd eliminate anxiety. But no, the history and the history and the history repeats itself over and over and over to say, hey, we are going to control you. We don't like the way you look. We are going to find every possible type of a person to keep down, because your authentic light, your radiant joy, your magic for living scares the heck out of us. But here's the greatest thing that I'm seeing as an intuitive, and I'm seeing across the board from those wise sages and astrologers and spiritual mentors and teachers of the world that have been saying and looking to this time right now for a long time. That is changing. More and more people are waking up to this idea that we don't have to live in a constant state of fear. We don't have to live in a world that continually scars and ruins our beautiful Mother Earth. And so if you're feeling that call to connect with people, you can reach out to me. I'm continuing to build online and in-person community because we need each other. And when we plug into each other, we amplify our goodness and we amplify our gifts, and we can make ripple effects in a bigger and bolder and more magnified way. So you can connect with me. You can send me an email, hello@ShannonKinney-Duh, that's DUH.com. Or find me on Instagram at A Free Spirit Life. And let me know, are you feeling the shifts that I'm talking about? Are you feeling this deeper desire to step out of the matrix of fear and walk more fully and confidently towards your dreams, towards the direction that your soul is guiding you, so that you can fulfill your soul's purpose and have a positive impact in your home, in your communities, in the world? You are not alone in that. So whatever you do or need to do to keep grounded and rooted in that, remember that your true nature is your greatest gift. So for many of us, just tuning into nature is a reminder. Nature is a reflection of you. Nature is beautiful. It's abundant. It's resilient. It's whole. It's sometimes very chaotic and messy and imperfect. We are all those things. We are a mix, a blend of both. So when we talk about stepping towards our truth and letting our authentic light shine, it doesn't mean that we're always happy and that we're always like in a state of joy or bliss all the time. But I do believe our natural state is one of joy. I do believe our natural state is one of abundance and of gratitude. And when we can tune into that, we are grounded in the moment, and we are better able to handle the mess and the chaos and the challenges that life brings our way. We are here to learn. We are here to grow. We are here to evolve. And we're not here to do it in isolation. I think the biggest shift that we're all feeling is this as a collective is we need to commune together. We need to bond together. We need to find our people and continue to raise our vibration together. And the vibration that I'm talking about is one of unconditional love. And I believe it starts with ourselves, because if you cannot love yourself, you can't fully understand what I'm saying. You can't fully understand what it feels like to share unconditional love with others, because there's always those underlying judgments. There's always the ego that wants to point fingers or feel higher or better than. And I really think that because we've come from history of fear and control and suppression and all the things that our crazy world continues to try to do, that's why our culture, our societies are designed to make us hate ourselves. I mean, why would you buy all of those creams and those hair dyes and the, fitness contraptions and the, 5 steps to becoming a millionaire, and all the things that we do because we never feel enough. We never feel like we have enough. We never feel like we are beautiful enough or young enough or wise enough. There's always some message, no matter where you go in the world, that says, why in God's name would you love yourself? How could you look at that? You have wrinkles. You have gray hair. You are a certain weight that we as a society don't deem beautiful. I mean, all that is crap. And it is designed to make us not only hate ourselves, but then hate each other and fear each other and fear our differences. But if you're tuned into the energetics, if you're tuned into the spiritual world, if you're tuned into empathy and love and compassion, just spend time with young children. They're also our reflection. They love everyone until they're taught otherwise. We are here. We are designed to be different. We are designed with our own special gifts and purpose. We are designed to be love. And so break free of anything that tells you otherwise. If you're feeling like you're living a life of shoulds, if you're feeling like you're living a life that someone else wants you to live, if you're feeling like you are waking up and you want to surround yourself with people who see you, who understand you, and who want to not only help you learn how to use your wings, but push you up into the sky so you can soar with everyone else and spread your goodness with the world, then you're in the right place. And believe me, I have spent a lot of my life doubting my abilities, doubting my gifts, doubting myself, not really liking myself either. judging and criticizing and wanting to be perfect in some way, wanting to get it right. But the thing is, when we waste our energy trying to get it right, we're not living. So why don't we choose living in a more authentic, genuine, and messy kind of way instead of trying to get it right? Right? Trying to get it right keeps you small, keeps your energy closed in, keeps you from connecting deeply to us. And we need you. That's what the shift is right now. We need your wings to fly. So you don't have to wait anymore. You have been in the cocoon far too long. You have been on a journey of self-discovery, of intuitive healing. You are waking up. You are awoke. Awoken? Awake? Awake. You are awake. Just as I said that, a hummingbird came to my window. Notice the signs around you. Notice the symbols in your life that are guiding you, that are nudging you. Listen to those. Trust in them. Have faith that a new dream can be dreamed. A new thought can be thought of. And allow yourself to expand, to fly and be free. Thank you for listening. This is my love note for you today. I hope that the words resonate with you. Let me know if they did. It always helps when I hear from you. You can reach out on Instagram. You can send me an email. And I'm just grateful to have this opportunity to share with you in this way, to connect with you in this way. We are in this together. So let's connect. Let's fly freely together. Be well, my friend. Thanks for listening and thanks for being you. And I will see you next time.